Those of you that are either up to date with Game of Thrones TV series or the original Song of Ice and Fire book series will probably know of the Maggy the Frog prophecy. If you don't, I should probably mark this video with a big spoiler alert. Maggy was a fortune teller from Lannisport. I guess a kind of witch. She's described as having crusty yellow eyes, no teeth, and is small and warty, which to me immediately jumps out and says witch. The story is presented to us by way of a flashback, when Cersei and a friend visit her after hearing rumours of her magical powers. I won't get into the whole encounter as I want to focus in on the part of the prophecy that is given to Cersei, and which continues to haunt her throughout the story. So Cersei asks, "Will the king and I have children?" To which Maggy replies, and I'm going to do my best witch voice here, "Oh aye, 6 and 10 for him and 3 for you. Gold shall be their crowns and gold their shrouds. And when your tears have drowned you, the Valonqar shall wrap his hands about your pale white throat and choke the life from you." So we know from the series that much of what was predicted has already come true. We're aware of Robert Baratheon's many children, of Cersei's own 3, Joffrey, Marcella and Tommen. Well, both book readers and viewers have witnessed the death of Joffrey already, whilst Game of Thrones Season 5 ended with us witnessing the murder of Marcella in Dawn. So surely Tommen's days are also numbered. What with Sparrows on one side and Lannisters on the other, poor weak innocent Tommen in the middle, like a lamb to the slaughter. So let's assume that Tommen will also eventually meet his maker, and Cersei metaphorically will drown in her own tears. But what of the Valonqar that will strangle her to death? Well, Valonqar means little brother in High Valyrian. So could this be Tyrion finally getting his revenge, as Cersei herself believes? Or maybe Jaime, as the younger of the 2 twins. Perhaps he ends her life, possibly to halt the madness of his sister as she embarks on destroying King's Landing in a giggling fit of wildfire or something similar. I mean, both of these are quite feasible theories. But I have a different one. And we know that Cersei is awaiting trial by the Faith following her walk of shame. She intends to use the monster that is Robert Strong, or the Zombie Mountain, aka Grigor Clegane, as her champion and trial by combat. But who could the Faith possibly line up to fight such a creature? Now there's a much talked about fan theory, Clegane Bowl. Yes, the Hound still lives, Sandor Clegane, younger brother of Grigor Clegane. Well, we can't be too sure he lives, although I have a sneaking feeling that we may soon see him return in Game of Thrones, possibly even episode 7 of season 6, which will air tonight, or Monday if you live in the UK like I do. But how can he have survived? When last we saw him, he got a pretty good kicking and was left for dead by Arya. Well, book readers will be familiar with a certain gravedigger character that is discovered by Brienne on the Quiet Isle. A man that's taller than her, and there's not too many of those, with a face hidden and he's half crippled. Could this be the Hound, now swearing allegiance to the Faith of the Seven? And certainly one clue is that the Hound's horse, Stranger, is spotted at the Quiet Isle, which seems just a bit of a coincidence if you ask me. So let's just surmise that the Faith can do some nifty healing tricks on poor lame Sandor Clegane and wheel him out as their champion. I mean, he's always wanted revenge on his brother after all. And the fan base would gasp in pleasure and spray their television sets with tears of joy if they got to witness Clegane Bowl. But the tears of Cersei will not be happy ones. For Sandor Clegane is the Valonqar, the younger brother, who defeats the Zombie Mountain, thus sentencing Cersei to death. I'm probably wrong, but it sounds like a good theory to me. Well, apart from the bit in Maggy the Frog's prophecy about pale white hands strangling. But, well, these witches are known for a bit of artistic license, you know, and let's face it, it's a pant-wettingly exciting prospect. Clegane brothers, mano mano. Well, thanks for listening. I'm Marc Freak Super Geek. Feel free to leave your own thoughts on the Maggy the Frog prophecy below, and subscribe to my channel. Yeah, some more subscribers will help get me off my lazy arse and record more often. So come back soon for more videos, as there is a super geek in each of us.